When people talk about Route 66, they usually imagine neon signs, diners, and old jukebox vibes. But the real magic sits far away from all that, on the broken, quiet stretches that most travelers never bother to explore. So today, we're diving into the hidden side of Route 66. The parts that still feel raw, untouched, and a little wild. Here are 5 off-the-grid spots that reveal the real heart of this legendary highway. The adventure starts with a simple cracked road just outside Kingman, Arizona. Most drivers don't even look at it. They stay on the main highway and keep moving. But the moment you take that quiet turn, everything shifts. It feels like you've slipped out of the present and stepped into another time. The traffic fades behind you. The noise disappears. The desert opens up, wide and calm, like it's been waiting for someone to notice it again. You can see the old Route 66 pavement stretching ahead, worn down by sun, wind, and decades of stories. And as you follow that lonely ribbon of road, you can almost feel the highway waking up. A few miles in, you reach Hackberry. This place is pure time travel. Rusty fuel pumps, classic cars, hand-painted signs, and a general store that looks like it's been waiting for travelers who never showed up. The whole spot feels frozen in its own little world. It's quiet, dusty, and full of charm you can't fake. Every corner looks like a snapshot from another decade, like the road itself is trying to remind you what it used to be. If Route 66 ever had a memory, it would probably look exactly like this, worn out, colorful, and still somehow full of life. Next comes one of the most dramatic spots on the entire highway. Sitgreaves Pass twists through sharp cliffs and tight bends that make you slow down and pay attention. Every turn feels like the road is testing you a little, just like it did to the people who drove it decades ago. You can almost picture old trucks crawling up these slopes, engines struggling, drivers hoping the edge wouldn't give way beneath them. But once you reach the top, the whole mood shifts. The view opens up and hits you in the best way. Miles of open desert glowing under the sun, stretching so far, you can't tell where the horizon actually begins. It's one of those places that reminds you why people still chase this old highway. Drop down from the pass and you roll straight into Oatman. Wooden buildings, slow, dusty streets, burros wandering around like they own the place. The whole town has this warm, odd charm to it. A mix of Old West grit and friendly locals who've seen everything. It feels a little surreal, like a ghost town that never fully gave up and somehow kept breathing through the years. If you stand still for a moment, you can almost hear the old stories sitting in the silence. Miners, travelers, lost roads, and a town that refuses to disappear. Finally, we hit the loneliest part of Route 66. No crowds, no shops, no polished signs telling you what's ahead. Just broken motels with missing windows, sun-faded boards that once pointed somewhere, empty fields, and a silence that feels like it stretches for miles. It's the most forgotten stretch of the highway, the part people drive past without even noticing, and somehow it's also the most honest. There's nothing here trying to impress you or sell you anything. It's just the road, the heat, and the feeling that time moved on and left this place untouched. This is the Route 66 you don't see in travel guides. The one that still belongs to the desert, stubborn and quiet in its own way. And that's the hidden side of Route 66. the side that lives far away from the polished tourist spots. If you ever drive this road, step off the usual path. Follow the old pavement. Let the silence take over. Because this forgotten stretch, this is where the real adventure lives.